Tasting like a boss, outside edition, morning edition. It's a beautiful Sunday. You can hear the birds chirping. I can tell you though, it's already getting hot. It's just a little after 9, and I can tell today's gonna be a scorcher because I'm already starting to feel it now. You may be wondering why I'm dressed as a middle-aged Grimace, you know, the purple monster from McDonald's. I don't know. I thought I'd just wear color today as opposed to earth tones. And for those who don't know, Grimace is that purple monster from McDonald's. He was introduced as someone who stole shakes, so he was a bad guy, right? And people were always like, what is Grimace? He's a taste bud, which is actually fitting for what we're doing today, because today we're going to be trying not a coffee, not a hot sauce, not candy, but it's my first time having hot honey. And I've seen hot honey at farmers markets and things like that. This is actually from the grocery store. This is a Publix, which is a grocery store here in Florida. Might be in some other states outside of Florida, but I think it's mostly in Florida. But this is Mike's Hot Honey. They had hot and they also had extra hot. And, you know, I don't know if that means it's going to be hot or not. You know, if you get those specialty hot sauces, usually you have to get them from a specialty store. You're never going to get something that's way hot at the grocery store. I mean, I know some people think Tabasco's hot, but for me, it's hot, but it's not, you know, burning my tongue off. And I don't know if this is going to be burning my tongue off, nor do I think I want it to be. I want something I can enjoy, but I just didn't want to go with hot if I knew there was an extra hot, because I like to go that extra step for you. This is from a company called, like I said, Mike's, based out of Brooklyn, New York, which is weird for me because I like to usually have my honey from, you know, I'm a purist. I like to have it from Florida or Georgia. And I just thought it was interesting because it says to enjoy, it's honey infused with extra chili peppers. Great. And the type of chili peppers are in here, it just says chili peppers. Doesn't say what type. Okay. It says do not feed honey to children under 1 year old, but I think that's for all honeys. Enjoy on pizza, fried chicken, cheese, cocktails, barbecue, wings, marinades, eggs, seafood, and ribs. Interesting things to list. But you know what? That's not what I'm going to do it on. No. I'm going to try it on a biscuit. Because when I think about honey, I think about biscuits. And of course, I'm going to try it by itself first. I'm going to be gross. I'm going to just put it on my finger, and then I'm going to have it on the biscuit. That's really what I'm looking forward to. So let's just pop this open. I already took this foil cap off. And it is weird because you do get the honey smell, but you can sense the danger on the chili. It's there. You can actually see little bits of chili, like pepper or chili flakes. So, all right, cool. Well, let's give it a little taste. Sorry to be gross. For those people this offends, I apologize, but I forgot to get a spoon. I can see the chili flakes all in the syrup, or in the honey. Tasting like a boss. Here we go. Ooh. Yeah, you can taste the heat. Okay. This is not, okay. What to compare it to? Okay, if you were to imagine a honey that was like Tabasco level heat, it's higher than that. This is, wow, that's quite good. And it's spicy. This is not, I mean, I think this is gonna be too spicy for some people. And what I mean by some people, I just mean people who just want just a little zing to their honey. If you're wanting just a little zing to your honey, it's probably a little bit more than that. I can actually feel it in my chest a little bit, and my throat. Nothing unbearable, nothing where I need to go grab some water or anything else like that. But I can tell you that if middle daughter of boss tried this, I have a feeling that she would want to drink water. She's very sensitive to hot things. But man, I wish I could tell you what a Scoville was on it, but I have no idea. But, okay, if you get a habanero sauce from the store, from the grocery store, not one of the souped up habanero sauces, if you were to get that, that's the level of heat we're talking about. So it's warm. I mean, it's warm outside, but I think I'm getting some additional sweat even from the honey, and even that little bit. So, man, that's a good buy. So, all right. But the real test is, I guess I have to test it on pizza, fried chicken, on cheese. I tried on cheese. Wings, okay, eggs, whatever. But all right, I just noticed it was on. Tried on cheese. Sorry that my fat head isn't staying in frame today. All right, it's because I'm Grimace. Grimace is a big fatty with a big fat head. So here we go. All right, so I'm going to try some on my biscuit, and I'm just doing the biscuit top. I put some there. I'm just going to take that bite. So there's going to be a lot of honey on that bite. Here we go. Tasting like a boss. You know, having the bread with it takes the sting a little away because you got some additional stuff you're putting in your mouth. But the flavor's still good. The heat's still there. You can still feel the heat in the chest. Less so on the tongue. Wow. Well, this is really good. I'd give this a big thumbs up for those people who are massive chili heads. Like, you know, the Johnny Scovilles of the world, right? This is going to be nothing to them. They might think, oh, the flavor's nice, tastes good, but this isn't going to cause them any problems. Not that anything ever makes Johnny Scoville flinch anyway. But for me, this is right where it needs to be. Any hotter than this for me, it's not going to be enjoyable. It would be something I would do for a dare. This is right where I need it to be. So if you're not as into hot foods as maybe I am, because I can do some hotter sauces and be okay, go with the one that's not extra hot. But I would definitely give this a shot. Really good. Okay, so Mike's Hot Honey, way to go. Anyway, hit like, subscribe, hit alerts. We're almost at 300 subscribers. Thank you guys for being with us on this taste journey. Until next time, as Grimace always says, keep tasting like a boss. Thanks, guys.